For science today, it's kind of our wrap up of what we've been working on, but it's just a moment for you to be creative, and then we'll move on. So this won't take forever, but you and a partner are going to design a playground. And with your playground, you have to think of and label the simple machines that would be used. So before you begin, you might want to think about our playground, think about playgrounds you've been to, and what are some examples of simple machines you see on those playgrounds. Let's have a conversation as a class too. What are some examples of simple machines that you see on playgrounds? Kason. A seesaw. So a seesaw goes back and forth like this. What simple machine is that though? Is it a lever, guys?
Yeah.
Yep, that's an example of that lever. Good job. So, and we saw that same thing when we had that fulcrum and our cut beads. So that's great. Griffin, what else do we see?
I kind of think this is one. Oh, there's where you hold this and then you run on the circle thing.
What do you think? So the thing where it spins and you run on it?
Yeah.
What simple machine would that be though? What do you think that would be, Aiden?
Wheel and axle.
A wheel and axle. So you've got that axle, that pole running through it, and you have the wheel spinning on it. So it is very much a wheel and axle. It's just really big. But great, good job. Joey. A slide. What simple machine would a slide be? A wedge, okay. A wedge, or what else could it kind of be? Because the wedge is going to be more like this.
Yeah.
That incline plane. So the incline plane is half of a wedge. And so it's, I guess, can you please stop interrupting? I guess depending on how that slide is set, what it looked like. But I think it'd be more that incline plane. Good. Haley.
It's kind of close to that thing outside where you bounce back and forth. No.
The one you're talking about, again, it goes back and forth, yeah. So those would be, what simple machine would that be?
Lever.
Yep, that would be that lever as well. Very similar to that seesaw or to whatever that is. Chloe.
So it's this type of thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like a handle. You sit on the bars and then you spin it around. Oh, merry-go-round?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So it's kind of that tilted one, and it's that the bars go out. I know what you're talking about. I love a hammer. So. And then it spins. So what do you think that is?
I think it might be.
What do you guys think that one is?
Wheel and axle.
Yeah, I would say possibly wheel and axle. I'd assume. I don't know.
It has one bar.
I don't know what's working in that. I would assume that kind of goes with those compound machines. That has more to it as well. But good. And Emery, what's one?
Merry-go-round.
A merry-go-round. What would a merry-go-round be?
Wheel and axle.
Wheel and axle. So third graders, I'm going to give you a blank piece of paper. And I'll actually give both you and your partner one. And you can design your own and label your own. So I can see your own work. But work together with your partner. Have that conversation with your partner so you can talk about, hey, I like this slide would be an incline plane. And you guys are going to label what's in your playground and what are the examples of simple machines you would see for those, okay? So that's your job today, is to design a playground and identify the simple machines that make it up. Remember, simple machines are anything that are making life simpler. And simple machines are those basic foundational things that make up almost everything. So, yes.
Like on your playground, can you do things that aren't simple machines, but can you still label the simple machines?
Label, like, what do you mean? Give me an example of what you mean.
Do they all have to be simple machines on your playground? Does everything have to be a simple machine?
Everything can be labeled as a simple machine. You can find a simple machine in almost anything you have.
To like park it?
So you just have to think about it, okay? And if you can't, we can talk through it. But some things might turn into be those compound machines too, where there's multiple. And you can label the simple machines that are working together to make that as well. Just do your best on it. I'll be here to help you too, but hopefully you can utilize your partner a little bit to create that playground. I'm excited to see what you guys make.